Do
10
my
at the
boy like this, man.
13-yard
He's my
line.
motherfucking boy, man. My boy. I gotta get him ready. If you go to my profile, it should pop up on my profile. Broadcast. Ooh, look at my boy. Coming off the trick whip. Or you can go to your phone and type in kenwgc on YouTube and you can watch.
They are now on the board here in the first half. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
You can watch on the game too.
And that one makes it 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Good shit, man.
He found it, will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
You can go from YouTube, you see that bitch big. PlayStation ain't gonna play it big. It's gonna show you like I got it on my screen. Cause my shit, my TV half. Got my shit. I got a 7-inch. That bitch got it like it's on 40.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football. Under pressure, they got him again. Fletcher Cox able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
My playbook, bro.
To try again after the sack. Wilson eluded. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
I'll get the scary ass back now.
Just to try and get some space.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Rasul Douglas able to break that one up.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown in the last drive. Now here's a 3 and
I'm on a 3-yard line. I'm on a 3-yard line. What you want me to do? Fuck you. I ain't doing no face. Ooh, ran to the kicker.
This is not a bad kick.
Ran to the kicker. Bitch, ooh, I'm trying to kill him. Don't you touch that motherfucker.
Here on the punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
I'm trying to kill that nigga on the sideline, but he want to try to run it down. Bitch, I'll kill you. You better not touch that ball. I'm saying,
offense set to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet, see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
Come on, Wentz. I'm going to get you that, Wentz.
Throwing on first is Wentz.
Give me up.
And he fires one that's
intercepted. No, he ain't going to hit him.
Shaquille Griffin.
He ain't throw that interception. You did.
But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
So they'll get another shot.
Yeah, I'm broadcast. Don't worry about what I'm doing. You stay on your game.
The kick is away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25. Call it the 26-yard line.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Show me what they call it. Show me. Show me.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. With a sack, it's Ziggy Ansah.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
I don't know what's wrong with you.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Look down. 4 down. Check. 4 down. Check 25.
Watch that last shit.
Throwing now is Wentz.
Get out your hand, little nigga. Don't start all that crying.
Took a
Chill
pretty
up.
good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Now Wentz on 3rd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. Sanders.
I'll move the nigga right there in front of him. Don't jump.
Past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia. Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. Rolling to his left. Lined up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And it's 2nd down.
See, I read that shit, bro. Okay, straight up. What is he doing?
And then run to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
All right, bro. He gonna get hurt.
Let's go. 82. Let's get there. Hey. Go. 50. Pilot, 64. Weak. Watch the curl. Hey, Delta. Check 13.
From midfield, here's Wentz. Going to throw right side here, complete.
That hoe.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks.
I sure tried to pick this up.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, I sure tried to pick that up.
On 1st and 10, it's
I'm gonna kill his Howard.
Down to the 29. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Take it right over there, boy. What's wrong with you? Dog wagon.
Just 6-6. Pull it high.
From the 29, Wentz. It's caught by Sanders. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play.
Niggas everywhere,
if you're on offense,
everywhere.
be aware a ball may come your way.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
You know Madden gave Bobby Wagner. And that nigga, what's his name? Them gold cleats for being 99s in Madden.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
What do you think about it? Don't do it. Call out that shit, man.
To throw, it's Wentz. And just as you called it after the earlier sack, they set up the screen. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Well contained there defensively. The screen gets only a yard, and it's 4th. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on comes the Eagle kicker Jake Elliott on 4th down. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt.
To keep you in the game.
And Elliott puts this one through.
All the points you can to keep you in the game. When you got it, get your point.
So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Get 7 points out of every nigga, man. Every nigga ain't gonna give you 7 points.
But they stiffen when they get close to the goal line. Made them kick a field goal for the offense. 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal. They moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
But if I had one any other team, you wouldn't get no scoring, bro. Listen.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside.
That trick is getting open like a motherfucker.
Lose the field position battle as a general rule.
Put that food up, girl.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. 23 yards on the tuck and run. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
14.
And get out that poor-ass defense. That defense is not going to save you. I know I got 5 wides, but that shit ain't going to save you.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Steps away to his left.
That nigga wide open, son. He cocking that bitch. Look, triangle wide open, man.
Up his second sack of the afternoon. The Eagles
going
to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Triangle wide open. It ain't cold. If it's hot, leave it on the counter. Just put it in one of them Tupperware bowls.
The pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Throwing is Wilson.
Ooh, good kick-up, man. You ready, man.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
I can't get nothing out this hole. Might get that hole out, though.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Flush to his right. And he's going to go down again. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the second time. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
Defense hard. You know your defense always been hard. I just find ways to beat it. It's gonna take me a little minute.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
I see you trying to stay far away from my lucky as you can.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
You trying to get field goal, man. You playing safe?
On first down, Wentz. He's going to wind up and air it down. The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
Look, nigga, I do what I do.
And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
No, that nigga didn't touch the ball.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys,
that
what are you
nigga never
doing?
had a chance of touching that motherfucking ball. We really should be looking at
the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions.
And that was me running down the field to catch back up, man.
Well, swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves in because they're really maybe one completion away from giving their kicker a shot. And that gives them a chance to get some points up on the board.
He had a chance to take it. My nigga had the ball.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force that
nigga weird talking. Oh my ass.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, look to find another down, right?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Double team that hurt.
Out of the gun.
Double team that hurt. Double team that hurt.
Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts.
Who is this in my driveway? Sitting in my driveway.
Seconds to go in this first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
You ain't doing nothing today. 36 power.
To throw again is Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
53's the mic. 53. Check 53. You. Rush in.
Stop all that motherfucking shit there. Don't stop that shit, nigga.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson escaping the pressure right. He'll find Metcalf. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here.
You better get something. He do. Shit Booker do. The caddy do. The caddy do. My bad. I ain't mean to call you. The caddy. The caddy.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Oh, man. Come on, man. You know I can. I'm
moving. Carry over the back line of the end zone.
Yeah, nigga, because you bring that big ass nigga in the middle. Yeah, you gonna get that shit. Big ass nigga crushing my motherfucking nose tackle like that, man. Bitch ass nigga, man.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Shit,
they have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half.
Shit, double this motherfucking funk ass.
We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make
something that nigga stop getting them sacks when I seen he getting through too fast.
Create more hype than what is
there. Had me some time to throw the ball back here. I don't know what y'all got.
This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch the kill. One flag. Let's go, Mike. 50. Hey, exit. It's coming this way. Here we go. 50. Mike 50.
On play action, it's Wentz. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 36. Breaks the tackle now with Allen. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the
Jay, don't be peeping that game I just put on you, Jay. Jay, you ain't don't peep this game. Don't be keeping this game I be putting on you, Jay. You watching the recording, Jay. You watching the recording, Jay. I don't want you picking this game up, Jay.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception.
He greedy, man. He greedy. Niggas like that get greedy all the time. Big boy, you ain't gonna do all that shit like that.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And he's gonna score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
They wasn't paying attention when I did, though. He wasn't paying no attention.
The extra point winds up successful.
You ain't see what I moved the nigga out to the flat on his ass. You ain't see that? I made that. I know you ain't kissed that. You ain't kissed that. I was trying to teach Bun some shit, boy. How to cover this bullshit. You cover that bullshit. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
See, I gotta see Clowney really align me.
Out of control.
That nigga really align
back. They can get things back on track.
That nigga cover like a motherfucker. Well, Clowney's on the line. He on the defensive line right now. So.
And really being firm with his team.
Look at that trick. Look at that trick, man. Look at that trick, man. Look at that trick, man. Look at time. That same nigga I just told you about. He a linebacker. He go cover that flat shit. We get 3 yards out that shit, bun.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Yeah, that's fine. Get 3 yards out that bullshit, bun.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option.
Oh my God.
Give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Lucky. Rip 5-2, on here. Check.
Play action. Now Wentz. And he connects with Ertz.
That nigga taking them leaks.
A first down as they get him to the
ground. Look how Clowney covering that nigga ass up really. He went too far out.
Eagle first down there. Wentz to Ertz and the names that end in TZ. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
You should take it right. Fucking up here. Fucking up somewhere, KJ, right? Let me find out.
Wentz on the give to Sanders. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Mike 50. You remember me? You remember? Let's 5-7.
Wentz now to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Partner, let's talk Super Bowl.
He wasn't
Before the year, by the way, we made predictions for the Super Bowl. You got one of the teams right. You had Kansas City and New Orleans, but you had the Saints winning. I also had the Saints there, but losing to New England. Well, now we get a chance to rectify things. So who's going to win the big game, partner?
Well, I think San Francisco wins 35-34. MVP, usually a quarterback. But in this case, we're going to have an upset. Middle linebacker Fred Warner is going to have 13 tackles and an interception return for a touchdown and be the upset MVP winner over Jimmy Garoppolo, because in the Super Bowl, if the quarterback does anything, he wins the award. But this time, the defense, which got them there, is going to take charge, and Fred Warner walks away. Super Bowl MVP, 49ers Super Bowl champions.
Wow, you went above and beyond with great specifics there. I'll be a little bit more general. I'll just say that the Chiefs are going to win by a touchdown, and yes, I'll go with the MVP being number 15, Patrick Mahomes.
And if you're not really rooting in this game, how great a matchup is this?
Fantastic. Going to be a ton of fun. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Forced out to his left. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Derek Barnett able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. To throw is Wilson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Coming through this hole, man.
Fletcher Cox, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the shotgun, Wilson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Well, Charles, you and I have made our predictions for Super Bowl 54. Well, coming soon, the official Madden NFL 20 Super Bowl prediction. Something Madden folks do every year is predict how they think the big game is going to play out. And that prediction, with the help, by the way, from Peyton and Eli Manning, is going to be revealed on Thursday, January 30th, 9 Eastern. Go to EA.com/theprediction to check it out. And keep playing Madden to feed the machine and tell us who you think will win as well. Again, it's EA.com/theprediction. So after the INT, here's Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ziggy Ansah able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness that defensive line is eating them alive.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Tighten up, pull it together. Hey, Mike 50, Mike 50, Mike 50.
Working from the gun, Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ezekiel Ansah getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Listen. Let's go. Listen.
Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. Here's Cameron Johnston now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Returnable for Lockett. It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll keep pounding here with Lynch. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. So after the run by Lynch, here's another 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. 1st down, the run with Lynch. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. Now a give, running right is Lynch. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And the Seahawks on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. going on the ground with Homer. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
It's a game brings up 2nd and 2 at the Eagles' 31-yard line. 12.
Again, they'll pound it with Lynch. And he'll go down at the 28. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Brought down by Nate Gehrig. Again, it's Homer. And now the rookie's free. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Travis Homer, 26 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
You seen what happened when I big hit. You see what happened when I big hit. I'll knock a nigga dick in the dirt.
The extra point now coming from Myers.
Shit, I did. That nigga fumbled that bitch right that big hit. And did you see that?
Now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Yeah, that's it. Shit, he gave that ball up. He tossed the ball out of his hand. This nigga, forced the shit out of his hand.
Touchdown, here's Myers.
That was a regular tackle he fumbled. The tackle, I hit stick. That motherfucker, he shitted everywhere.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Everywhere. Try to get your score for it's over with, bro.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation.
And by the way,
the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
To throw his wins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Watch his flat. Watch his flat.
Greystone, travel.
36. Tighten up.
46 down, man. 5-4.
Throwing his Wentz. And the pressure gets to him again. Jared Reed muscles his way in for the sack.
We've been around this league for a while. Many coaches never play a starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
Mike 50, Mike 50. We don't want this. Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Like ram.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Jared Reed able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he's on to punt for Philadelphia.
I don't think he got me. He better have this nigga ass tonight. That's all I know. Y'all go get that shit.
And he's able to get it out of there. This is a pretty good kick.
All his leg in that hole. Let me see this.
And maybe getting a little too cute there on the punt return. Sometimes they forget Paramount holding on to that football.
I really do believe most of the return guys think to themselves, when I get the ball, I'm going to make the play that's going to change the game.
I'm going to break it.
I'm going to break it. And you love that they have that attitude, but your point is so well taken. What do you have to do? First and foremost,
hold on to it.
Take care of the football. That's all he needed to do.
Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox in there to get him again. That is sack number 6, one off the NFL record of 7. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. Second and 19.
Check 3, check 3.
Wilson wants to throw it. And he's going to go down again. Fletcher Cox in there for the 7th time in this game alone, and that ties him with a late Derek Thomas for the most sacks ever in a single game. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. They'll run with Marshawn Lynch.
Get your ass up, Lynch.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Let's go, let's go.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Jalen Mills. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
That was better than the punt, huh? Try to get you.
Watch tight end.
Trying to get you a score.
We got a shift. Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Empty.
This is my motherfucking cat. This is my cat.
Wentz now
My
on 1st
cat,
down.
Yeah.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 25.
Pick 6, baby. Let's get this.
My motherfucking cat. I don't know what y'all talking about. It's my cat. Yeah, I got 35 points.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by
That's a lost score, nigga.
And that will be a fast ball game. So the victory here for Seattle. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Without question, when you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
What'd you say, Bun? You ready?
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Philly.
110 yards, what, running? 80 yards passing. What that tell you? What that tell you, huh? Oh, no, I don't hear that great shit. No, I wouldn't do no jerky. We gonna do another round? No. You can, you want to? Yeah. Hey. You sure? Yeah. I'm sure do. Well, I can't stretch my wrist.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
You're stirring me up some tea right now, bro. Some raspberry tea, number 10. Let's go Danny Downs. Danny motherfucking Downs. Let's throw these dimes, Danny. Woo. Let's go Danny Downs.
Ready? 70, Indy.
Hey, I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
Bravo. Snap.
On 1st and 10, Jones.
I don't know what you leaving for.
They'll complete this game with his tight end. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
7.
55. Right there, 55.
Here's Jones throwing on 1st down. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Throwing Jones toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
This is caught. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a 1st down. Jones now operating from the gun. Dancing to his left. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Now Jones. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. And on their 1st drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll run for it with Barkley, and he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand.
180! Mike 29. All day. All day, every day. Any day. Regular. Check 9, check 9. 80 weapons.
On 1st down, Laird, and he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. Grant Haley in on the stop.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep, and on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Fitzpatrick got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin 1st down.
PPP.
They'll run on 1st down. Laird. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Fitzpatrick. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Alec Ogletree coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4.
3rd and 7.
20!
55. All you get is a hurt.
Strong.
Switch.
Jeff, go Jeff.
Back up.
On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. A short gain there of just 4. That'll bring up a 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there
why would you
and
go
finished
for
it
him
off.
first? Fuck it. It's your team. Do what you want to do. Do what you want to do, man.
5-0.
You got to play football sometime, man.
And that'll set him back 5. On 4th down, Matt Hawk is on to punt. This will be fielded at the 17. A great return there of 22 yards. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10.
That's a punter. If I would beat him, I was gone.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time.
His name
But you didn't hold us the
Bond
whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Now Saquon Barkley. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 13 yards, good for a Giant 1st down. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. He lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
How can do this?
On 4th down, Jones. It's caught, Shepard. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. Back to throw. Jones. Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
Look at, get down, white boy. He's going to kill you.
Decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Charles in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well, it was you. I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from...
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Vince Beagle just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. After the sack on 1st down, Jones under pressure again, and down he goes again. Vince Beagle picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Jones gonna throw on 3rd and goal, escaping the pressure right. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
That's a good job there, creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. They converted once earlier on this opening drive, but now comes a big test. 4th and goal. Now Jones Throwing on 4th down. Now he's flushed out left. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And it's incomplete.
That was touchdown. Fuck your dude, bud. That was touchdown, bud. No, it wasn't no pig, nigga. That was touchdown, bud.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando, and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half. One that's featuring
my trick ain't want the ball, bro.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
That was touchdown, bro.
Some highlights here.
Yes,
let these motherfuckers go.
A first down throw for Fitzpatrick.
I'll take it back. You know what I do. You know what I do. Use alert. You see that? You know what I do, nigga.
They will take over at the 26-yard line. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
Barkley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
What you do, Saquon? Ask nobody for nothing. Motherfucking time.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley.
It's over.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And they drew up the counter there. It worked. They're glad they drew up the counter.
And a lot of times what you're trying to do is just simply get the defense moving in one direction. It doesn't take much. Even one step's enough. Get them going in one direction and then cut back against the grain and let your running back finish it off and get the work done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
We did our motherfucking job, didn't we?
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
That bullshit that's out, man.
On first down, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
God damn, boy. Who you gonna put in there, boy? Shit, you got 91, Turner. Or 91 speed. I got another one on the bench, 91 speed. Yeah. Oh, yeah,
a loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go. Hey, colors.
I know we can throw the ball, man.
On 2nd and 12, Fitzpatrick.
I told you I knew I was going to throw that bitch. Come here, home. That nigga come from what's the name right there?
Taken down. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards for an offense that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Let's go,
now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Now, get the hell. Again. They call him Fitzpatrick. He's an ass. They call him Fitzpatrick.
From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. This one into the hands of the running back, Balaj. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Fitzpatrick. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
I ain't getting no 3 points now.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe the Dolphin got going a little early.
Dolphin got on.
So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15.
Hey, Charlie. Mike 29. Blue there. 29 is Mike.
They'll throw again. Fitzpatrick.
Get it
That
up.
is incomplete.
Get it up.
2 seconds left on the clock. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out.
He missed.
And Sanders pulled it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this?
Typically,
what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. Overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the
bitch. I'm gonna kill this nigga, man. What the fuck? How fast he is, boy?
See how that recipe works. That second down play nets a -4. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. They convert on third with a gain of 22.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense. And guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Regular.
They'll run on first down. It's Turner, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue.
How you gonna block the man who's guarding him?
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop, but that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything, so it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
3rd and long for Ryan Fitzpatrick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dexter Lawrence drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially given 15. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. And that will be
kick the ball.
incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive?
They
certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and pressure advantage.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Vince Beagle. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Here's Gaskin. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Fitzpatrick. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, it's going to be a pick.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot.
And this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown.
That's what they're doing?
Devontae Parker there to make the grab, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Even with the good gain, I thought they might accept that one.
Yeah, you thought maybe they'd go with the downs as opposed to the yardage. So if you're taking the yardage now, 2nd and less than 5, that tells me you feel good about how your offense is working.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the run, it's Barkley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He'll get 15 and a Giants 1st down. That 1st down carry for Barkley. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. On 2nd down now, Barkley, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
The Giants on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Jones. From the gun, he'll throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
Good pick.
A great read, and it's picked off. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
A little bit of space there for the 1st down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Now Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 3rd down.
Oh, my God.
Hey, let's go. Mike 29. I got one. 29 is Mike 29. Hey, Chip.
From the gun, Fitzpatrick. And that is incomplete. The defense did their job. 4th quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it, because the offense has been yelling at him from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind. He'll take it at the 42. 31 yards on the punt there. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
I ain't got here. Bun, beat is great. That's one thing about Bun defense.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive last time. Threw the interception in the red zone.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Looking to throw. Jones. And this is Shepard on the catch. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 yards and a giant first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones steps away to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Come on, I stopped my player, man. I don't know why I keep doing that. I grabbed that left analog, they just stopped.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On first down.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill this funky white boy. I'm gonna kill this funky white boy.
Second down.
He jumped up into that lick. Bitch, I'm gonna kill him.
They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Yeah, you can. On broadcast. Oh, he said he was having this game.
Here's Fitzpatrick. This is caught by Hearns.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion.
Recon, 132 fighter.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Fielded at the 20.
Ooh.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt.
Start this shit, man. Y'all see, you're doing a good job. You guys should leave. This is a defensive game.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Ready?
From the 27, Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Jones. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Returnable here for Davis.
Oh, that trick trying to get up the field.
A good return there, 17 yards. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 11.
Shit.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Touchdown.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
And just a couple of scenarios here to keep in mind. One, if you want to be really aggressive, you do throw the Hail Mary and see if you can get something downfield.
What would you do?
What I would do is either hand it up inside or more likely I take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still win it.
Let's see if they are in line with Charles Davis. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now.
52's the mic, boys. 52.
They'll go to Barkley again. Got some room at the 30. Oh, he's got a little daylight. There he goes, right side. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
Say, nigga about to get off, man. Oh, Lord. Shit, I'm trying to watch this game, nigga. I'm trying to watch y'all play this game. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, shit. Alright, man. Charge this shit up. Yeah. Yeah, he gonna broadcast, I think.